So, let us jump in. I don't know if any of you guys know anything about this game, but I'm going in as blind as I can.
They call these dying lands the Divide, a bitter waste born from a terrible disaster. Only scavenger tribes remain. All hopes rest with those who undertake a perilous journey. Guided by an arcane prophecy, they seek salvation among the ruins. None have succeeded. And yet, again, one of the tribe's youngest has volunteered for the voyage. Abby's canoe runs aground upon the deserted shore. She adjusts the dials on her crude comms unit.
I've reached the other side. It feels haunted.
You are entering the Divide, Abby. The tombland of a dead people. You'll find many echoes of their downfall.
Peregrin buzz. Yeah, I've got a heat pad behind me, which I just turned on. Dr. J, I've just turned it on. I don't have it on all the time. I just have it on for like about 60 minutes at a time.
Be careful. There is danger in the ruins.
I'm ready for it, Amatai.
Others went before, believing the same. The Divide takes much from those who enter. But only those humbled by their ordeals can broker peace with the gods. Hurry now.
Hurry now.
The channel clicks off. Abby begins her march across the Divide's deadlands.
Well, back issues are kind of a tough one, Rambles. I mean, I've not gone to the quack because it's pointless to at this point, right? Because if I do, all that's going to happen if I went to the doctor's is he'll probably tell me I need to rest. That's it, and maybe give me some painkillers. That's all that they're going to do. They're not going to do anything else. Wait, is that something on the floor I can pick up?
She had endured the blackened water for many hours in this scrap-whittled canoe.
So yeah, so if I've if it kind of is there after a week still, I will then try to give him a visit. It was getting better, and I did something to it yesterday. Look at that thing down there. I mean, there are different type of creatures in this that you get to control. Possession. Okay, so activate totems to energize the area. You can possess creatures within the totems area. Possess creatures to make a path. Okay.
An old vessel rots on the shore, left behind by those who had gone before her and never returned.
So when you see the circle on the floor, that's somewhere we can get a little bit of story from. Space to possess this creature. We can get him to go and move these boulders. Okay. You're gonna do some more to get your knees checked out. These things are down here, whether or not you can do some of these. Okay. Oh man. Kimball gave you a good workout. Yeah. Yeah, it does look like a gun, doesn't it? When he goes back, we'll run over here and click on this. And where's that other gun? Right, the path is down the bottom. We gotta go, I think, right? So. No, go up. I was gonna come and click on this circle first.
The defense systems had clearly outlasted those whom they were built to defend.
Peregrin. What is this periwinkle? Periwinkle?
Abby
Peregrin.
resumes her progress. With every step, she feels her Elohim powers grow.
Yeah, so we can get him to move the thing over here to block this, right? Okay. It's like a little. It's like a game with puzzle elements. You guys know I like puzzles. Well, I like puzzles sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes we do like puzzles. Wait, what? Oh, hang on. God damn it! Every time I. Okay, that's better. The window with the chat wasn't on the top. So yeah, so think like that. If you notice, I mean, I just wanted to change the scene in OBS to have the one without the overlay, but of course, when I did that, I had to minimize the game. It disappeared. Once this gadget arrives on Friday and we get it set up, I won't have to do that. I would just tap a button on my desktop and it will do it without having to worry about that sort of thing. I can't wait. Okay, so have we got combat here? I combat a guardian are restricted to battle zones. Okay, so this smoke that's around us, that's the battle zone we're in. Time will stop when Abby enters the battle zone. Use possession to turn enemies against each other. Okay, but what if there's only one of them? If there's only one enemy, can I just beat it up? Ah, okay. If there's one enemy, we can beat it up. If there's two, we can get them to possess one to kill the other, maybe. Right, okay, so then we can get one to kill the other and then kill the other one ourselves. I see! I see. I got a feeling that's what you probably should do. That's what Rambles wants you to do. That's what we would all like you to do. I don't... Yes. What's the worst that can happen, Alicia? Oh. One hit kill. Okay. Now, what's this question mark do? Oh, okay, remind you of that. So, one hit kill. So, basically, I want to go in a circle at the top. And then... get this one to kill this one.
The elders warned Abby about the vicious guardians.
I
Despite
was
her
captivated
powers,
by showing
it
off
was
his
not
wild
easy to
coffee brewing
control.
skills. What?
The cliff tops ahead echo with more anguished shrieks.
Yelp review. Alright. We got a different type of mob. We got like, is it like a big? It looks like a cow. Right. Okay. So we'll possess the closest one, right? Okay, so we're going to use him to take the bridge down. Cliffgo. Okay, the Cliffgo can ram glowing objects. Hit these objects with force. Use the ability to help Abby cross to new areas. Okay, so yeah, we can get him to run into this. Okay. What is that? What is that? A toad. Move around small objects. Lure creatures into totem areas. Okay, press the button from afar. Okay, so I guess we're gonna... This is obviously the totem area. We've got to lure the goat into this area so we can use him to knock the bridge out. a giant raw chicken nugget. It's a toad. It's nice, right? It didn't look like much like a toad, though, does it really? So now I can take that dude and knock this down. Nice. Okay. So the bigger the crystal, the stone you're working with, the better. So, okay, so we've got to use that guy again. We've got to get him to lure this big guy into the area. Then we can get him to move the stone in front of this gun so we can get past. There's a lot of magic! Oh, come on. Okay. These things are getting a bit more complicated. What's over there?
The wind beats against a withered tree rising from the cliff edge ahead. Its prominent outline, visible from afar, had guided Abby from the tribe's enclave shelter to these shores.
Alright, so... Wait, you can get him to teleport over there? Oh! Wait, what? What did that do? Put it down here. Oh, I see. It's moving that dude. Now we can get this dude to move the rock. And then we can get that move over that side. Okay. What? Are you going to topple us? What? Hey, Shantoki. Ah, take care, Rambos. We'll speak to you soon. Right, now if I come around here, this crystal here might be in range to call him over, maybe. Yeah, it is. Okay, to get him to ram the gate. Puzzles, man. Puzzles. Puzzles. Where are we? Oh, we're there. A little dude on a bridge. I do like that. I really, really do like the art style of this game. It's
Abby's
great.
comms unit emits a sharp crackle. For the first time in days, she hears her father's voice.
I can't push the fear from my mind, Abby.
Don't worry, Father. My powers are stronger now than when I left. I'll resist the god's toll.
I hope you're right. Those who went before couldn't do it. All that their minds held was taken from them in the Divide. The gods showed no mercy.
The strongest must attempt the crossing. There's no other way.
I always feared you would volunteer one day. After Isaac left, you became so focused on your training. Your powers grew quickly.
My Isaac is not why I volunteered.
It was always hard for you to speak about him. The Divide has already...
I try not to think about it. I should keep moving.
She should keep moving.
Abby stifles a tear,
Okay.
breaking the otherwise hollow silence. She repacks her comms unit and resumes her progress.
Look at the size of this gun here. Oh, we can underneath my face. You can only see the barrel at the top of the camera. Look at it. Look at the size of that. Right. Okay. They're both in a circle, so basically we can just use one to take out the other. Oh, hang on. That was a flying one. What the hell? That was a different type of mob. Look at the size of that gun.
The vast structure before Abbey awes her. An immense fortress laid to waste. Its steps bear the words, "We who master Oblivion, master our fate." What remains of the crumbling ruin suggests otherwise. Abbey wonders what sort of disaster befell these people. Why have the gods punished them so?
Makes me wonder what sort
Vast
of
structure before its steps. Abbey wonders what
what sort of era or time zone, time this is meant to take place. Because that gun, looking at that gun, it looks very, I don't know, it looks like something that is not too far. It looks like similar to what we would have today, right? Just a bigger, just on a bigger scale of something that we might have today, right? But there's the skill she's got with her taming is definitely very, very different. I kind of wonder. Open the door. We're going inside though. What are we going to find inside this place? Oh, it's like an old factory, right? Oh, hello, mate. Yeah, can we go on this? Okay, so we gotta get this. Probably gotta get this dude down here to move this or do something to move this, right? And we're gonna stand on this to get to the other side. Look at these missiles down here. Oh, there's a switch here, right? Is that gonna be for the door or is that for? What is that for? Aha. Okay. That's gonna give us access to that, which might be the stone thing, so we can possess. Alright, it is, okay, so I wonder if we try this guy first. Yeah, like he can move this, so I guess what we gotta do is move it with him there. If we get on it, and we can get him to lift it up with us on top of it, maybe. Let's try it.
Let us try it.
What's the worst that can happen? He can eat us. I don't think he'll eat us, though. He looks like a very, very nice gentleman. Yeah, look at him. He's a lovely guy, isn't he? Puzzle Master. There's another dude there, though. What? Oh, we can't get her. We gotta get. Okay, we gotta get him to. Gotta get him to open the door because we can't. Alright. So the puzzle is just starting to get a bit more complex.
You near the first of the sacred monoliths. Follow their waypoints to the home of the vengeful gods. There you must deliver our atonement.
Okay.
None of the others made it that far.
None mastered the Elohim as you have.
Not even Isaac.
He was strong like you, but
It still wasn't enough. He didn't make it.
He didn't make it.
you must not allow grief to distract you, Abby. Hurry.
Amitai suspends the comms transmission. Abby surveys the damaged hangar, plotting her traversal.
Okay. So we got to get to the door. So obviously we got to use the bridge again over here.
Balancing her footing, Abby peers into the chasm. Sliced steel and churned concrete spiral without end into the hellish abyss.
Hello, squirrel.
Every rupture and break testifies to a previous encounter with some unfathomable and unforgiving force.
What is this guy here? Look. I mean, the crystal is narrow. To get to the crystal, we need the gate opened, which it isn't. Because you can't control any of the creatures until you click on that. And we can't click on that until we can get to it. Yeah. Can we actually go up here to the next screen? Oh, we can. Okay, maybe we're supposed to go this way first. I'm stepping as far away from the outside as I can. Oh shit. I didn't mean to kill him, I meant to possess him. Right, so possess that one. Attack that one. And that one. I did it again! You idiot. Wrong button. Right. It's a space bar. Click on that one. Click on that one. Space bar. Click on that one. Click on that one. Oh, okay. Maybe kill this bottom one first, right? Maybe we're supposed to kill this one first. The one that's closest, get him to kill him. Ah, that's pretty better. There you go. Alright. Oh, maybe we can get this guy here to come down south to the room below. We'll get him to push. Wait, if we can get to pick that up. No. If we can get him to pick that one up, we can't get him to pick the one up on the right. Because he can't. Well, now he can probably get out, right? Now he's moved it out of the way, he can get out and get out. Okay. Alright, so there's 2 range ones and 1 melee one. Shit. I don't think we can't kill the range ones. Alright, okay, I get it. We step in, get him to kill him, and we'll change and get him to kill him. Then I can kill him. Alright. Now we can possess this guy up here and get him to push that button. Okay.
Again, Abby feels the uneasy effects of the rock totem's proximity. The throbbing pain at the back of her skull twists yet again as her Elohim senses sharpen further.
Get him to push that button. Aha! There we go. Let's open the gate below. So now we can go and push this. I'm not sure what this guy here does. And that guy's probably going to fiddle with this, whatever that is. That's going to open the door, isn't it? Okay. We can get this big guy to move me over there, but... Is that a... What's one of the goats we're using to ram... We use the goat to ram the thing, right? To get our bridge back. Okay. Now we use the big guy to get my butt over here. It's a lot of magic! What
An imposing monolith
a work of art.
rises from a clearing in the rubble. Abby approaches the hallowed form. Slowly, she reads the script etched into its facade.
The peace had lasted for millennia. It had been so long that the humans began to forget the immense power of the gods watching over them. Then, deep within the ground, the Oblion was discovered. The Oblion offered the humans what they had always wanted most, a life without death. The Oblion crystals were the ancient remains of the gods' ancestors. But the humans, encouraged by its intoxicating power, ignored this warning. They seized the Oblion for their own ends.
They seized it for its own ends. And what was the... Let me check, what's that show? Where is it? 15, what's that about? Okay. So, about 8:30, somewhere around 8:30. Okay. It's about 8:30, somewhere around there. That'll be my chill time, my stretch time. Or if we get to a chapter end or something like that, that fits in better to take a break, we will do. Ooh,
Abby absorbs the monolith's testimony as she walks.
that looks like a big ass tank with some big ass missiles.
A vision of it swells in her mind. What had unleashed this flood of ruin? She tries not to think about Isaac, but his absence weighs upon her with the ache of an amputation. 2 years had done nothing to change that. Abby examines the abandoned weapon aimed at the skies. The detritus of a battlefield always speaks louder of the vanquished than the victors.
There's like guns and stuff around. What the hell has been going on here? You know what I mean? Right, so we're gonna use this guy, the toad, on the use the toad, I think, to get. If I use the toad here, we can get him to pick that up. Where can you put it? Oh, aha! You can put it over there. Okay, and that will get him to move into the circle, and then I can control him to get him to bash the door. What a bridge, I should say. It's not a door, it's a bridge.
An earth-torn gorge of rock flanks Abbey's path on either side. Its jagged edges have withstood a shattering bombardment.
I'm gonna just get him to stand there and block it so I can walk past. I mean, that might work, right? I'm not sure if I can walk. He can't walk over this water here, but I might be able to. No, I can't. Wait, that still hit me even though I couldn't see the beam. I'm guessing basically he walked near, when he walked near that bridge, it went down, right? Because you can see the bridge there, but the bridge disappeared when this guy got near it. I gotta not go over there. Yeah, as soon as he moves, as soon as he takes his, it's because he's standing on a switch, isn't it? I get it. There's a switch there that brings the bridge up. That's got to be some crazy timing then, right? I can have, you're going to be standing behind the thing. If you stand behind over here with the character, then you just got to make it so that he, get him to quickly run and stand on it while you're, as the beam's going back. Maybe. Is that a good place to stand? If I want to run over there, look how long it takes. It's not so slow, is it really? Right, let's see if it's somewhere. We're timing. See if I stand it somewhere like this. And when the thing starts going back, we'll get him to run over there. Yeah, the bridge is up and you've got time to run across. Okay. That's gotta be it. Right. It's just a matter of figuring out where to get him to stand. Because as soon as you get him to start running, the beam is going to start disappearing. You can't pick up none of these stones to put them in front of the thing. Alright, so about here, I think. We're going to keep them like there. Oh, that's probably not enough because there's a gap in the middle. I have to stand right where my cursor is. I'm not sure we're going to do that. Fuck off! That wasn't... Oh my god, that wasn't that close, surely. why can't you just get him to bash the gun? You know, just go stomp, right? I mean, that is blocking the whole fucking thing. You don't want to be blocking it all. You want to be blocking everything because you want to be able to see where the beam's going. Dude, what are you doing? Hang on. Let's stand right like here. No. Over a bit more. There. Right, and I'm going to stand right at the top. So I should be safe here, I think. Oh! So you still get hit by the beam even though he can't see you. That doesn't make sense. Even though the beam is totally blocked, you still get shot even though the beam doesn't see you. So if you can't use him to block the beam, then how the hell do you get past it? There's nothing on this side we can click on. I mean, you can get it. There's no way you can get past a beam like that. You got to get past it before he's there, right? This is why we love puzzle games, right? Now here's just a test. If we stand right there, look, there's no beam at all. You don't see the beam anywhere, right? So if I stand over here and I still get killed... Well, yeah, so... I don't get it. I don't get it. Because you can't stand on a bridge yourself. Because what I was wondering, maybe you can stand on a bridge and get the get this guy to walk over the bridge while you're standing on it, but you can't stand on it. I guess you're not heavy enough. Hey, Beowulfs. See, if you stand on the thing, the bridge doesn't come back, so you're not heavy enough. I mean, in the other levels, if you look at this mark on the floor in front of the gun, this mark on the floor has normally been, in previous levels, when you've had these big guys, that has been telling him where to go. So that's kind of tells them, the big guy, where to stand. So when you finish with him, he will stand right there on that block, in the previous levels, which is why I was trying to stand him on there myself. But if you stand him there and you walk behind him, even though he's blocking the gun, you still get shot. Which means you can't get past it. There's nothing else in the screen we can control. So we've got to get over this bridge, kill these guys up here and move on, but... No, we go back. So there's something we missed back here. I don't like it. There's nothing we can kind of...
An earth torn, its jagged...
There's nothing we can bring with us. Oh yeah, maybe you can bring this guy up here with you. Maybe. If we move him in range of that, maybe we can bring him from the previous scene and use him as well. And have him, one of them... Yeah, that might work. Maybe. Because you could have this guy stand on that. Oh, he's not heavy enough either. Or you could have him stand on, like, get this guy to run across the bridge. Maybe he'll be able to do something across the bridge with this big guy on the switch. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, he can't go further than that because he's out of the circle. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Maybe we can bring this guy up here as a little toad? Have an apple dragon? What? You can't pick that up. Maybe we can get him up here to do something. Although I'm not sure what he can do. I mean, there's nothing on the screen any of the three mobs can interact with. Pick a stone up from back here, you say? And is there one we can pick up? There's nothing here. I don't think there's anything there we can pick up. We can try though, we can see, but it doesn't look to be anything there we can pick up. But maybe. Let's have a look. No, that thing. That's not a. That's not what that's not what I would have considered a stone though. As it squished that guy. Yeah, so basically you've got to. Oh my god, the puzzles that kind of work between levels. So you've got to run between levels, back and forth between levels, manipulating stuff. Okay, that wasn't quite what I expected, but
rock fragment embedded within the earth.
Now we know, Shantoki.
It
Thank you.
seems to have crashed here at great velocity.
And most games like this, you have like you enter the scene, you complete the puzzles in the scene, you get to the next scene. This one is not. You've obviously got to go to previous scenes to deal with puzzles on that scene. We're gonna take the. Oh. As soon as you step in it, you're dead because you're too close. Quick, grab that. Oh, he's shielded. Okay, so I'm gonna attack him to get rid of the shield. So we got shielded mobs now. What the hell? Is it like a crashed rocket? Because it sure looks like a crashed rocket.
Abby's thoughts turn again to her father. She tries but fails to recall an image of his face. A surge of panic overwhelms her. Breathing heavily, she fumbles for her comms unit and dials the Enclave receiver's frequency.
Abby, are you hurt?
No, I was scared. It's starting. I felt it just for a second. Your features faded from my mind.
They reach inside to claim their toll. Fight it, Abby. Keep what matters most away from the clutches of vengeful gods. Now hurry. Every second in the Divide comes at a price.
Run, little one! Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. She got a bull. So we can't possess anything until we get to the stone at the back. So we've got to run and jump down there. When it comes back, I guess we've got to run and jump down onto this platform down here. Alright, so those two are shielded. We've got to get that one. Oh. Wrong button. Get that one to kill the shielded one. Range one first. Right, so shielded guy. Get that one. Get the ranged guy. Okay. Get him to come and bash this! It's kind of... I mean, it's pretty straightforward, really, isn't it? I mean, when you think about it. But it's very cleverly done with the different animal types. Wait, what? Make sure I hit it head on. There we go. It looks like we might have to take him over with us as well, because he's coming with us, so... I got a big one again. Or is this in the middle? It looks like like a lookout post on a ship. Well, you can grab this up here, but it's outside of his range. Yeah, obviously he can't walk. If you see where the fuzzies are, he can't walk past that. If you walk past that, he's gonna stop. So he can't come back down. You need one of the toads here, because the toad could move the thing. Let's just get across this bridge and see what's over here. We can use this guy to bash the bridge down to get over there. Ah, there we go. He can move the thing closer so that the big guy can get over you. Let's see what that is.
Abby examines the debris of a once formidable weapon.
I thought it was a big rocket ship, but if that's a weapon, he always has a big
Like
rocket.
all ruins, it speaks of the mortality of those who once imagined themselves invincible.
Right, so we take this guy, get him to take the this crystal here, put it over there, then we can get the big guy to go to that. I think. I mean, that's what will happen here. Yeah, because Noah's got a bigger scope now. Oh shit. LOS from the fucking post. So now he'll be able to walk around there because the two circles are overlapping. I think. Yeah, okay. He can give us a bridge. Well, okay, he's not giving me a bridge, he's giving this guy a bridge. Alright.
Scorch marks obscure the sign's lettering. Abby squints to read the words Lazarus Complex. Armed perimeter ahead.
So the guy that we've just brought across the bridge, we've probably got to do something with him. I mean, he's the one that can like knock things over, like charge down doors and stuff, because what is he going to be able to charge? Because he can't go outside that ring. Oh, this. Aha. So we can get on it and then get we can climb on it and then get him to do the same from the to bring it back the other way. Charge it from the south to push it back up. I keep losing the mouse cursor. You see the mouse cursor under my character? I keep losing it in the background because it's white with this snowy background. Right, so we can use this guy down here, and he can kind of knock us back over the other side.
Abby's comms handset emits a tinny hiss. She accepts the incoming signal.
Looks like we're getting into the base.
Your comms fall silent, my child. Sadness stirs your thoughts.
The gods leave pain intact. I still remember him leaving.
The gods don't separate pain from joy when exacting their toll. We cannot choose what we lose in the divide.
I waited outside while he spoke with the elders. After, he said barely a word. Just took his things and went.
Hello, Elson.
We are not a lucky people, Abby. The prophecy is our only hope. Isaac understood. Those who are strongest have a duty to attempt the crossing.
I don't know who Isaac is. Is he her brother maybe, or her boyfriend, husband, something like that?
Ezra speaks, but Abby no longer hears him. Tears stream onto her cheek before being whipped away by the chaotic swirl of the waste's frosty winds.
Alright, so we've got to get to this rock to activate it without getting shot by that thing. If we can activate that and get back out, come on. and get back out. Then we can move the big guy over there. And pick the rock up to block the thing, to block the gun. Hello, demon! The old gang are turning up! So you can pick that rock up and block the gun so we can walk past. It's a very curious little game. I guess you can move it. You can put it here. You can also put it on top of that switch. So if we put it on there so we walk past, then we can probably now let's move. Just in case we need him, let's move this guy up here as well. I don't know if we're going to need him. We might need him. Let's move him up there, then we can keep him up here. It doesn't look like it, but we can have a look around up north, see what's up there. You probably got to have someone. Oh, the gate. Okay, you got to tread on both switches at once, right? And can we just get him to stand on that switch? He's gonna be too heavy, too light. All right. Okay. I see what we're gonna do. We've got to get the big guy up here, but oh, what happened there? See, the only way I can only control the big guy when I'm down on this screen. So what we're gonna have to do is get him to run as far north as he can, quickly take possession back and run north quick to stop him from running south. So I'll bring him right up here. Because you've probably got to have him on one switch and the block on the other one, right? So if I just quickly run up before he comes back and get past the gun and have him put that on one of them and stand on the other one. Then the gate should open. Yeah.
She knows the Divide's tomblands contain the ruins of those who had lost a war with the gods. But seeing the twisted metal and torn earth before her still sends a shudder down her spine.
Right, so we got another gate. We can probably get him. I don't know. Is this a gate here? I don't think this guy down here will be able to walk through that. Where's the switch there? What's that switch to? What's that do? Oh, there we go. Now he can get through. Now big boy can get through. Come on, big boy. Hang on, bring the rock with you. Okay. So you can put that one over the other one so we can walk past that gap. Alright. We got this. I'll finish up the screen here and then I'm gonna stretch my aches. Let's see what this button does first. If we can get to it. I'll get to it. Oh, sugar. Okay, we probably need to get that guy. So we got to. Holy shit! Look how many of them there are. Man, we're pro. Wait, did... Is he gonna do it? Are you gonna live? Like, are you gonna live?
Faint
Is he gonna...
letters scratched upon the abandoned
Unless I'm
vehicle's
turning this
engine
off.
draw Abby's eye. The words read, "We reaped with abandon until we became the harvest."
So we can get the toad dude and get him to come chill out over here. I don't know what he's going to do, but he should better do something now. There's obviously something he can do over here. Ah, okay. You can get him to push the button because he's got his big toady type tongue. Yeah. Toady tongue, best tongue. Well, Ellie. You should have known better, right? So we've actually got 3 things here, so I guess we can get both those stones from below, bring both those stones up, and have him stand on a 3rd one, right? So we get the big guy. You can get him to bring these stones up to put on. It's 3 switches, like 3 pressure pads. He's got to obviously have something very heavy on these pads, which is either him or one of these stones. That doesn't look like an apple, Squirrel. That looks like a... I don't know what the fuck that looks like, but it does not look like an apple. That looks like something I would not touch. I would not touch with my tongue. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not sure what's going to happen when we turn all 3 of these on. Aha! Nice! It took out some of the mobs, okay. I thought it might have turned it or something, but... Alright, okay, so we can get this guy and get him to go get that guy. And then I can get that guy. Yeah!
Reeling from the exertion of combat, Abby tries to catch her ragged breath. The crackle of an incoming signal pierces the silence.
2 years have passed, Abby. Isaac's crossing fell silent. No contact. You must accept it.
We could have rescued him.
The others are weak. No match for the divide. Those like you and Isaac are special. I have known only a few who could endure such trials.
We didn't even try.
Look around, child. Do you not see? We are feeble against the wrath of God Rage.
God Rage!
The Divide is the tombland of those who betrayed the gods. Only ruins now remain.
Well, pineapples are not really my thing either, Squirrel.
It is left to us to
Too prickly.
atone. Only then will the gods restore these dying lands to life.
feeling a sudden sense of urgency, Abby suspends the comm stream and continues towards the next monolith.
Okay. I'm going to